one of Australia's top gymnasts join us, a two-time Commonwealth Games silver medalist, Marianne Monckton. Thank you so much, but unfortunately you're joining us because you're coming back from a knee reconstruction. What exactly is that and how did you do it?
In training about 10 weeks ago, I tore the anterior cruciate ligament in my knee, which is a pretty vital ligament, especially for the stability of the knee in something like as demanding as gymnastics. So I tore that 10 weeks ago, had surgery 2 months ago, so I'm just kind of on the comeback from that.
So unfortunately no Rio.
No, definitely not. We actually had the trials for the test event where the girls would go over trying to vie for a final spot in the games. Unfortunately, we didn't qualify as a team, but I didn't even make it to that competition because I actually did it in training about a week before they left, so it's pretty devastating.
You know a lot about injury, don't you, Bridie?
Yeah, absolutely. And look, whenever we watch gymnastics at Olympics and Commonwealth Games and World Championships, we see what you put your body through. This isn't your only injury. You've had other injuries in the past. Sounds like you're becoming a bit of an expert at rehab.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a rehab specialist. I've had 3 ankle reconstructions in my left. I've had a couple of other ankle surgeries, emergency surgery one time straight before national championships, which was the selection for Commonwealth Games. So that was pretty full on. But I've definitely had some highs in my career as well, which I'm really thankful for after all these adversities.
Well, 2 silver medals at Commonwealth Games, pretty good.
Yeah.
What's your recovery process been like? Because it can be almost like a full-time job.
Yeah, definitely. I'm used to training about 30 to 40 hours a week. Straight from full training to having a big injury like this, it was a huge down, obviously physically and emotionally. But I just had surgery and then was 2 weeks laid up in bed with my leg up, ice, compression, everything like that. And then after the 2 weeks, it was just another 4 weeks with my legs straight because I also tore my meniscus as well.
Which is your cartilage.
Yeah, the cartilage in the knee as well. So
I want to ask for our viewers, who some of them will have different injuries, but what are the top tips for recovering from injury generally that you could give us?
Definitely sleep. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. And then the second...
Like how much is enough?
8+ hours a night, definitely. And also trying to make it consistent. The same time you go to bed every night, at the same time you wake up. It's just trains your body clock a little bit better, especially if you're trying to get back into the daily routine.
And what about diet, protein, fluids, water?
Definitely nutrition is a huge part. I personally follow a little bit more of a paleo type diet, low or no carbs, just like pretty much no refined sugars, lots of protein and healthy fats as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think the other thing that it's become so time consuming when you're injured, you're going from physio appointments to specialist appointments, having imaging done on different joints, that can become time consuming, and even getting around in a car. Is that something you've had to overcome as well, the logistics?
Yeah, definitely. For the first 6 weeks I was on crutches, so that was quite hard to get around. Just took it easy during that time, did as much as my rehab as I could at home. And then after that, in the last couple of weeks, I've started to walk a bit more. I can get public transport to and from training, go into the VIS, do all my strength, rehab, walking drills, because you have to retrain your body how to learn to even walk again.
Did you use the crutches like the men use the bars?
Yeah.
Swing with your legs?
I was actually swinging around a little bit, and then they said, oh, you probably shouldn't swing around. But as soon as I could walk, I was just putting as much pressure as possible just to get back into things as quickly and as safely as possible.
Well, we wish you all the very best. Certainly, we've got Commonwealth Games coming up in a couple of years' time, so good luck for that. Hopefully you can go one better, go for gold.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
With rebates for physio, chiro and remedial massage, HIF Extras cover is essential to your recovery. Visit